guys, this is the Twomson intro.
Is that it?
That's it. Did you want more this time?
You're mean.
Shut up.
You shut up! All right, so I'm going to introduce this episode. No, I'm just kidding.
You can.
I'm not going to. Josh has a whole...
That's it. TSA.
I do. It's alls.
Planes, TSA, airports. Love them, hate them, need them, don't need them. What do you think?
Need them.
I think everybody has a TSA story or some story, so I wanted to talk to you all about stuff with my friend, Twomson.
Yeah, friend. We are not friends. We are not friends.
No, we can't be friends.
We can't be friends if there was a double womb transfer.
No.
If there wasn't a double womb transfer, we could be friends.
Oh, I had an idea for a video that also.
Later.
Because you only see it later. So.
Later.
But to the topic at hand, I have a couple of crazy stories about the TSA and planes. How about you?
Well, I think we should keep his story.
I have a couple.
You do have a couple, huh?
I have a couple.
You just said that. Well, the best one you should save for the last.
Oh, the one when I was 18. Yeah.
For the last.
Yeah, I got it.
Well, you knew what I meant.
Yes, I did.
You knew what I meant? Yeah. Did you know what I meant?
I got it.
Well, okay. I have a story about... I have a couple too. But here's one that's not really great, but it's a story, and I'm going to tell it. So this also has to do with like people, whether or not they think that kids should be on a leash. Do you think a kid should be on a leash or not? Listen, some kids need to be on a leash. Now here's what happened. Do geese make noise? Do geese?
We talked about this last
Yeah,
week.
but okay, I know we did, but remember how it was like, oh, but I think they honk, like geese honk. And guess what? We were, a bunch of different days at work this week. The geese were honking. I was like, they do honk.
I think they honk to let you know that they're there. They say.
What do they say if they want you to know that they're there?
We're here. We're here. And then if you get close, like, go away.
Wait. His goose was so sassy. Did you see that? If you're watching the video.
I know, that was just to follow up.
Go away.
That's what they do.
That is what they do. They're so rude.
Follow up.
Yes.
Follow up.
So I don't know what brought that up, but so
Children
some kids need to be on leashes. They do. And when I had my Redude was a baby, and so she was in a
Stroller.
Thank you. I almost said wheelchair, then high chair, but what I meant was stroller. Yes, a high wheelchair. Actually, anyway, so, and then I have my 3 other kids, right? I crocheted this really super long leash, and I attached it to all of their belt loops, and then I held on to it. I wrapped it around my hand, and I wrapped it around the stroller, and I was there with 4 little children all by myself in the airport. Now listen, when you're by yourself with 4 little children, you need to have your kids on a leash, because do you want your kids to be kidnapped at the airport? Because that's a really good place to kidnap a kid. I'm not trying to give out any ideas. Correct?
Yes, I guess. But like,
he doesn't have kids.
No.
So
I'm talking from personal experience. I didn't run off. So.
That's the thing. Some kids run off, and they totally need to be on leashes. My kids didn't run off, but I was not about to be having them get kidnapped at the airport.
So do you think they didn't run off because you had them on a leash, or
no?
Because...
The leash was for me. So because like there was no way I was going to be able to keep track of the 4 kids by myself as we're going. We had a layover in Minneapolis, which I kept accidentally. I was talking to my mom. She's dead, but when she wasn't, I was talking to her. Well, I still do talk to her sometimes anyway, but But I was talking to her and I kept saying that I had this layover in Minneapolis. I kept saying Minneapolis. And I have no idea why it kept coming out.
Mini and
Minneapolis, but it's actually Minneapolis, in case you didn't know.
Minneapolis.
Oh my
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. Anyway, so this lady comes on one of those, like, I don't know, they're like little vans with no sides or tops, right? They have the long benches and they're driving them through the airport and they can put passengers on them, you know?
Cart.
But it's like, is it a cart?
Like a golf cart.
It's kind of like a golf cart, but it has like long benches.
Yeah.
Whatever, it's whatever. A cart, all right?
It's for
This lady
old
comes on a
people.
cart. It's not only for old people.
In fact,
It's,
people who don't walk.
don't say that F word. Beep. People who don't want to walk.
Yeah.
Listen, this guy's being all kinds of judgmental up in here. It is not only for those people that he mentioned. It's also for young mothers who have 4 children leashed together, who have a layover in Minneapolis, which apparently is this huge airport. And I was not used to huge airports. Like, I never took any kind of train or anything on an airport to get to the other terminal or whatever. Anyway, she's like, where are you guys going? And I'm like, oh, we have a layover. I forget what I said to her. This a long time ago. Because my daughter just turned 20 a couple days ago. So she was a baby when this was going on. So it was a long time ago. I don't remember all the details, but she said, hop on here. So we all hopped on there and then she gave us a ride where we needed to go. Thank goodness. Or else we most likely would have missed our flight.
Even with the layover.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the connecting flight. It was not a long layover. I remember that. We were running. And I wasn't the F word that you just said. And I wasn't not wanting to walk. What was the other thing? And I wasn't old.
Fine.
I wasn't old back then.
That was rude. You're still not.
Yeah, that was rude. Yeah.
Does that mean actually being mean?
That is, you're mean. Well, anyway, one time we almost really almost missed our flight. Like they literally closed the door. Okay. So the kids and I were all at the Salt Lake airport. You know, there's Panda Express right there before you get through, or right after you get through security, or before, depending on which way you're going. So anyway, the kids and I went to go get food, and Jeffrey was like, oh, we can sit here and eat. We have enough time. And I'm thinking, okay, yeah, like they always give you alerts on your watch or your phone or whatever, and then let you know when it's time to board. So I'm like, all right, cool, we can eat here. That's no big deal. We're sitting there, we're eating, and then I'm like, I never got any alerts on my phone or my watch or anything. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we have to go. So we book it over to the gate, and there was this guy standing by the closed door. And she said, are you Rawlings? And the kids are. And so she said, something about, she was really mad at us because this guy, he had a standby and he was about to get into our seats. But then I felt really bad that he couldn't. But no, I paid for those seats. Anyway, so she was like, next time, don't do that. You need to pay attention or some crap. And I was like, oh, because you think I did it on purpose, which I didn't. But
yes, you totally did.
I totally didn't.
Yeah, the Panda Express was more important. Maybe she thought that you thought the Panda Express was going to get you to your flight.
Because it is called Panda
It's
Express.
an express. Yeah.
Maybe she did think that. I don't know.
The pandas are
But
slow.
She wasn't very nice about it. I mean, I wasn't trying to miss my flight, but we didn't miss the flight, so thank goodness. But like, I always eat the food at the gate anyway. I like to be there early so that I'm not doing that. But I just shouldn't have listened to Jeffrey.
I don't know.
No, he's not listening to me right now.
Well, yeah, because this has a posted.
I mean, right now, when it's right now when he can listen.
Oh.
But Salt Lake Airport is the best airport I've ever been to.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
What do you mean?
It's just big, man. Like they've had They keep
Okay.
adding like extensions.
Security though, best.
I have a working theory.
What is it?
After you'll like see why when I came to this because one, I told my story, but I think everything that those people do is for the illusion of security and not actually anything for security.
Well, my point is that it's efficient. Like you the bin comes out at the bottom and you just grab it and you go to the next thing and you just go and it's fast.
Oh, side note.
Side note, we don't do side notes on this podcast.
It's an yes we do. It's an on-topic side.
Oh.
The bins.
Okay.
The standards are different at every airport.
I know. I found out why. I asked them.
Why?
I was like, how come sometimes we have to take off our shoes and sometimes we don't? And they said they like to keep it different at different airports at different times so that people don't be like, oh, well, in this airport, I could put drugs in my shoes or whatever it is that you're going to do. So they do it to keep you on your toes.
Okay, but you go through an X-ray machine anyway. So, like,
I don't even know why we have to take off our shoes.
It's all for an illusion.
Well, when I'm wearing flip-flops, I have to bring airport security socks in an accessible compartment of my backpack.
Yeah.
So that I can pull them out easily. And I hold on, that's not what I was trying to say.
Socks?
Thank you. I put socks on with my flip-flops so that when I take off my flip-flops to put them in the bin, I'm not walking around barefoot on the gross, dirty airport floor.
So you're tacky for approximately 30 minutes.
Tacky schmacky.
For 30
Socks
minutes.
with sandals. What?
It's so terrible.
Oh, I wore socks with sandals today when I went to the store.
It's so terrible.
I don't care. Look at my outfit. You think I care?
Yes. Yes.
No, I don't care.
It is so bad.
But why? Just because you don't like the way it looks?
You should not wear socks with sandals.
Why not?
That's not what they're for.
That's not what socks are for. That's not what sandals are for.
Oh, they don't go together.
They do if you wear them together.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a fun episode. Because the airport.
The airport, yeah.
Wait, socks with sandals, like with the Jesus sandals or the slides, was really popular when I was in high school.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like my junior year. Like everybody would wear it. And I'm like, why are you wearing socks with sandals? And they're like,
because it's cool because Jesus wore socks with sandals.
No, he did not. I have proof.
You have proof. Oh, you were there, huh?
There was no cotton woven into socks. Look at all the pictures. You don't see any socks on
the
Jesus
pictures. Total
on
proof.
those sandals. No, I was like, why are you wearing socks with sandals? They're like, because it's comfy. And I'm like, okay, but like, then just wear slippers. Like, if you're gonna, well, then why aren't you wearing pajamas?
You can't wear slippers to school.
Yes, you can. I've done it. I wore pajamas to school. Especially when I
talk about tacky.
I had 2 periods. I had one of them was choir, and then I'd go home by 12. So I was literally there from 8 to 12, 4 hours, and would go home and sleep.
Yeah, but you still shouldn't wear pajamas.
I did it only on those B-days. I had 2 classes.
You just shouldn't.
Yeah, well, people shouldn't wear socks with sandals.
Yeah, okay.
Here's what I would get to.
No pajamas, no socks with sandals.
Especially in January. Okay, when it was like snow, like slush snow.
Wait, they would do that?
Yeah, they would have socks with sandals.
Okay, I don't do that.
And I'm like, why are you wearing socks with sandals? They were like, oh, because it's cold outside. And I was like, don't wear your socks. But it's cold. Okay, but like, then don't wear sandals.
Your socks are going to get wet.
It's like, don't wear sandals. Like, wear some shoes.
Like, you shouldn't wear sandals in the winter.
No. And they're like, well, I was in a hurry. I'm like, there's a thing called slip-ons. Like, just put your shoes on.
Were you like promoting that place where you used to work back then?
No, not slip-ins, slip-ons. Not to mention, it like, even with like my shoes that aren't slip-ins, because I wear those now because they're super easy. I just kind of
because he's lazy, like those people that ride on carts at the airport.
I apologize.
Yeah, as he should.
Anyway. I just like I just still put my shoes on. Does that make sense? Like, and then I just jam my foot on into the shoe, wiggle it around a bit, and then my shoes are fine. They're on. It takes 30 seconds.
Yes. Was that your whole point in the first place?
Yeah, any shoe can be a slip-on.
Any shoe could. Some people don't untie their shoes.
I don't sometimes.
I don't understand it because I can't get my shoes on if I don't untie them.
Oh, I don't have them so tight.
Well, me neither.
Twat.
But also, like, if I'm wearing Doc Martens, obviously I can't.
Because you. See, I don't. Especially at the airport.
No. I sometimes wear them at the airport because I have, like, kid sizes that have zippers. So I can unzip them and pull them off easily.
To you.
Hey!
Yeah, I don't like TSA. They're so silly. They're so silly.
I think it's dumb that now after 9/11 that you have to do all these things that you didn't used to have to do. And I just feel like if somebody is going to, like, crime, then they're going to do it anyway. They're going to figure out a way to do it.
Right.
One time at work, I saw on the news, it said that this lady got onto a flight with no ticket.
Yeah, like things happen all the time still.
So it is stupid, like, because my parents used to come to the gate with us every single time.
Mm-hmm.
They would wait at the gate. So when we got there, they'd walk us to the car, whatever. And then they would drop us at the gate so they could wave goodbye to the kids.
Yeah.
And then after 9/11, they weren't allowed, and it was so sad. And then they would, like, rush us off the curb. My parents are trying to say goodbye to their grandkids, and they're like, "You can't be here." And watch out, like, don't tell my dad what he can't do, because he will tell you. Okay.
What's
Do you know it's? Oh, my watch is locked. Well, it's 3:59 right now. 2. It's 3:59 in the mid-states. The mid-states, they're the medium uglies. Because they're mid, get it? Oh! No.
Oh, Lord. No, I have multiple airport situations.
Do it.
So, I was 24. I was flying to California for a tournament, or a hot day, as some people call it. It's just a tournament. Just a gaming tournament.
Which is a hot date.
Sure. Sure. And as plenty of people have seen, and she thinks it's fun for some people, I don't look like my ID anymore.
He does not. It's crazy.
My picture is 15. Time I think I was 26 flying.
Oh, I thought you said 24.
Maybe 24. I don't know.
One or the other. It can't be maybe one.
I gotta think. It was like 25. I don't know.
Let's just say 25, because at first it was 24 and then it was 26. So we'll just do 25.
It's around that time.
You're still around that time.
No, it's 29 over.
Dude, that's crazy.
Anyway, so this old guy, this folk, really old. He's so old. He's like looking at my ID, looking at me. He's like, "Take off your glasses." And I'm like, "Look." I was like, "That picture's from when I'm 18. Like, I got my hair out, I have a beard."
And he looks so different.
And I gained 100 pounds. Like, that's another thing.
You think that that's a thing that makes it look different?
My face is wider.
Your face is wider.
Yeah. I've lost some weight on my face because of my HGS. But it is a thing.
Well, I don't notice in your picture. But I'm probably too busy looking at the fact that there's, like, no hair.
There are no
glasses. Like, he just looks so different. But also, like, when people take off their facial hair, that's a big change. I had a boyfriend who had a beard, and he shaved, and I got to work the next time after he shaved, and I did not recognize him. I walked right past him thinking he was a new kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that happens. It takes like an extra 10 minutes for me to just like scan my ticket, go through the TSA. The guy has to call his supervisor over. Calls the supervisor over, and he just looks at it, looks at it, goes, "Okay, you're good." Like,
that's so annoying.
It's like this. I almost snapped at the old guy and was like, "I bet your hair wasn't thinning 8 years ago. I bet your hair wasn't that white 8 years ago. Like, you probably looked very different." Like, I was 10, like upwards of like 2 minutes.
You know what?
From going full on like Karen.
Yeah, I don't. He's on that today. He's on Karen mode because I have this neighbor outside who's playing on this little like trampoline thing that has water squirting up, and I was like, "Oh, look how cute! Like, look how cute!" And he's like, "I hope it pops." Yeah, the dog is actually on it, so I don't know. Like, I don't. It doesn't look like it could be popped. I don't know.
Like like around the edges, like the bottom is like just a water pad and shoots water out around the sides. I think that's what the pop. And I think it'd be so fun. I touched it. So. Just like
that would be sad. The kid would cry. The mom would have to pay for a new one.
Yeah, but like,
look how much fun he's having. It can't pop. Oh no.
It's like those fail videos, you know.
Oh yes.
Slip and fall.
I hate those though.
As long as people don't get like
if people get hurt, then I'm like,
oh. If it's like they fall on their butt,
or if it's like stupid, like where they're drunk and they're doing like the stupidest thing that anyone could ever think to do. I can't think of any right now, but
can you tell what the time? You know that one?
No, but I can tell you what time it is for real this time.
No.
Do you know that it's 5:03?
Speaking of the little meme, there's a video of this guy. She's like writing it. He's like, "I am not drunk." She's like, "Okay, can you tell the time?" He turns the clock and goes, "I am not drunk." Yeah, like that. That's
funny. So, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's funny.
No, I was gonna snap at that guy.
Well, I'm glad you didn't, because he's just trying to do his job.
Yeah, he took it too serious. And
what if you're a terrorist? You have long hair and a beard.
I don't hear of it.
So there you go.
Way to stereotype.
Well, that's what they do.
I know.
You know they stereotype.
I know.
Okay.
Should I? Do I tell that story?
I mean, you could tell that story.
I don't know if you had any. So, I just didn't know if you had anything else because you were saving it.
You know, if I have anything else, I'm just blurting it out in the middle of whatever you're saying. I apologize, but I'm an interrupter. I got it from my mom.
That's okay. So, I was 18.
This time, were you really 18?
Yes, because I just graduated high school. I graduated high school, and like a month or two later, my dad, my 4 brothers, my now sister-in-law, one of my cousins, we were all flying to North Carolina because my dad's friend has a beach house and we'll spend a week there, and it's really cool. Like, the backyard is the beach. It's not like one that's like far away. Like, we literally, you can see the beach.
I stayed in one.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's so fun.
I need one.
It's great. You just chill and relax, whatever.
Chillax.
Chillax. Sweater on.
Oh yeah, we were gonna do a pet episode today, so I'm wearing a chinchilla shirt. But then I was like, I'm a little cold in my t-shirt, so I had to put on a sweatshirt.
But it says chinchillin.
Oh yeah, that's what it says.
Sunglasses on the chinchilla.
It's pretty cute.
Anyway, so chillaxing.
Chinchillin.
Chinchillaxing.
Chinchillaxin.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's what we were doing. We were flying out. Okay. And this is before, like, they made everybody go through the X-ray.
Oh.
In Utah. Well, yeah, because it's 11 years ago at this point.
When was 2011? I almost said.
That was 15 years ago.
When was 9/11? 2001.
Right, but you see now Utah has the Salt Lake City airport has the X-rays that everybody goes through.
Okay,
And
yeah. Never mind. I was getting all
was
mixed up. Yeah.
everybody would go through a metal detector. So we're flying out there, and my dad forgot to tell them that he has a metal knee. So he sets off the metal detector, and beep beep beep, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, sorry, like I have a knee replacement, whatever." So they make him go through the X-ray, and they pat him down. Which, by the way, like we also have to wait before my nebulizer to go through because we have it in a separate bag, and so it's a machine in a separate bag, and then we have to like look at everything and look at all of like my nebulizer stuff, like the albuterol I have with it. So that's my breathing machine. Like I just have asthma.
Are they making sure it's not drugs?
Something
like drugs?
Like we can look at it, but like whatever. So my dad brought like a separate one. I have a travel one now, so anyway. So there's that. So they give him like a quick pat down after going through, and then it's fine. Okay.
Okay.
So like quick pat down. He went through the X-ray. They're like, okay.
And you are where? You're still.
We went through. This is flying to.
No. You personally, where are you standing at this point in time?
Either behind him or in front of him.
So you already.
I was
got your ID checked.
Yeah, we're already good. No, the craziness wasn't flying to North Carolina. I bring that up because like my dad just got a quick like pat in because he set off the metal detector.
Okay? So that's just a little tiny part of a little bit of the craziness.
Correct. It's like the beginning of the crazy, or like it's for reference. Okay. Because so like we like go through and we fly there. Right. We get there. We're there for a week or so, like a week and a half. I don't remember this. We were in the beach house a week, but we might have been there like in North Carolina. So my dad has some friends there for longer. That makes sense.
Yes.
So we're flying back, and we have a layover in Atlanta, Georgia, which is a major international airport. In case you didn't know, did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's huge.
Been there,
done that, signed the receipt.
I don't remember if I had a receipt this time,
but. So my dad is checking us in online. You can do that. In case you didn't know. Back in 11 years ago.
Back in 11 years ago.
Back in 2015, you could check in to the airport online. Now, but with a computer, not your phone. Maybe with your phone. You still.
Okay, so they're checked in.
No, we're not.
Oh, no, they're not.
Because as he's checking everybody in, when he clicks on my name,
oh yeah,
it says government regulations forbid you from checking in this person.
What?
I forgot I told you this story already.
I know. Okay, because they don't know.
It's crazy.
It is really
funny.
Wait until you hear the rest.
So then now he's like, okay, I guess I'll try checking everybody else in separate and later. But now that all of my family has been associated with me, they're
all terrorists.
No, they're not. But it won't let him check anybody in now.
Yeah, I'm flagging you.
So we have to leave early. We don't know what's going on. So we leave early so that we can get there, so that we can
figure out what's going on.
Check in at the airport.
Unterrorize.
Yeah, by the way, like these tickets were bought 6 months in advance. It was a group of 7, something like that.
You said 6, 7.
Not intentionally. Me and my 4 brothers, that's 5, my dad, my sister-in-law. Yeah, 7 people, like all booked. So like a big group. It wasn't like a single person flying. Like
right.
Whatever.
It wasn't a single terrorist. It was 7 terrorists.
No. By the way, my siblings already made this joke, so.
He might be afraid that you guys will all think he's a terrorist, but I'm pretty sure that you realize that he's not a terrorist and that I'm just kidding.
I'm not.
I mean, you can't be on the internet if you're a terrorist.
I'm a relatively gentle person. The only time I'm aggressive is if there's a passive in front of it.
Or if there's a kid on a fun water pad.
No, I just think that would be comedic.
Or if there's a fogey doing his job at the airport. Or if there's a lady at the airport trying to give me a ride. Anyway, continue.
Anyway, so we get to the airport in time to drop off the car. Whatever. So all of my siblings hand up their IDs. My dad hands the ID because we're checking in. And when I hand him my ID, he grabs his phone, calls the head of TSA, and goes, Joshua, last name is here. I'm not giving you my last name.
I'll tell them. Just kidding.
Some people may already know, but still, they're like, Joshua's here. And hangs out. And we're like, that's weird. And he's holding onto my ID the entire time, by the way. He gave all of my siblings and my dad their IDs back.
And you're 18. Are you scared? Because you're a child.
What is going on? Whatever. And so he puts my ID back on the counter and then grabs it back when I go to grab for it too. And then.
And you're like.
Yeah. No, I didn't do that. He just snatched it real quick. And my dad was checking a bag and my oldest brother was checking a bag. My dad's bag had my lotions, some things in it. And then my oldest brother's bag was his and his now wife, all of their luggage. They just checked all their stuff. Okay. We still had carry-ons, but it was anything that you don't want in your carry-on, put in this checked bag because we're checking one. So while we're waiting for the head of TSA to show up, the guy is like, so whose bag is this? Is Josh checking a bag? And whose bag is this? Oh, is Josh checking a bag?
Oh my god.
And every time we're like, that's Brandon's bag, that's my dad's bag, that's my brother's, that's my dad. Okay?
Okay.
So that's what we did there. So then while we're, the head of the TSA at Raleigh, North Carolina, Raleigh, whatever, we were flying out of, comes in and was like, oh, are you Joshua, whatever? And then we're like, yeah. And my dad's like,
Joshua Terror.
That's not me. My dad asked, it's so ridiculous.
Josh hates it when the dog goes.
I can't. I don't know what he does.
It makes me laugh when he gets annoyed by it.
Yeah.
No, you're not allowed in there, though. He's allowed in front of the camera, but he's not allowed in your bag.
So, he's like, my dad asks the guy, okay, well, what's going on? And the guy
Did he do it in his man voice?
What's going on? No, because my dad gets the same for a woman at drive-thrus.
Oh, does he?
A raspy woman.
Oh.
So, the voice I do to make fun of him sounds like this.
Oh, that's right. I've heard that voice.
Yes, that's right.
No! Hey, no! That's not you. Here's the thing, guys. I can't put him anywhere else because he's an escape artist. And if I put him in his little crate, he will cry and bark and scratch at it and make all kinds of crazy noise. And it'll be worse than what just happened.
I brought a bag in carrying my laptop and all the recording stuff I need to bring and stuff for after. And
for his hot date.
Yeah. So the dog is very interested in the bag I brought in.
Because it's pink.
Sure.
His favorite color is pink.
For no reason. But there you go. There's that tangent as to why I died laughing.
You heard digging sounds on his bag because the dog was digging his bag.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah, boy.
Anyway, so the head of the TSA comes up, and when my dad is like, okay, well, what's going on? He's like, this is weird. He's like, oh, it's completely random. Nothing you should worry about.
It's completely random. However, when you were at home trying to check in,
Yeah. Yeah.
it flagged you.
And they nothing to worry about. Nothing you should worry about.
Mm-hmm.
So suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Just like you.
Apparently. And like when we get our physical tickets, because we get physical tickets because we check in person.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is the only one that has 4 S's on it. Okay. And
What does that stand for?
Don't know. But when we like handed it to the person, they circled it and like punched holes in it. They were like stars.
Was it like tickets? Tickets?
No, it was not. But like every time we asked, we got, oh, it's completely random, nothing you should worry about. And like, I'll give it up. Like the TSA did just fail their audit shortly. Like,
how did you know that?
My cousin who was flying with us works for Delta.
Oh, okay.
So she had said something, or one of my brothers, one of the two.
Somebody.
So now they're doing this random check. But like, in case you didn't know, the TSA does like a full background check and they know about you.
Oh, so they know your real last name isn't terrorist.
Yes. Mm. Yes, they do. So I get escorted with my dad. Dad's like, yeah, no, he's barely 18. I'm not letting him take him by himself. For
real.
So we get escorted past the line with the TSA. And they make me go through the x-ray machine from the get-go. Not even the metal detector, the x-ray machine. And again, this is back before everybody had to go through the x-ray machine. They make me go through the x-ray machine. They take a little wand. You know the wand? This little wand to check for gunpowder.
Oh, yes.
And my hands, they swab my hands and my clothes. And then they pull everything out of my bags, my backpack and my carry-on, and swab like all my clothes and my suitcase and everything with the gunpowder wand. Like I had my 3DS with me because like I'm playing on the plane, and they opened it, turned it on to see what it is, and I'm like, really? Like if you thought that was something, you turned it on. Really?
Seriously. Hello.
And all while they're doing this, I have to stand there and watch them go through my suitcase while I'm getting a full pat down. And not just like and that's why I brought up like my dad's thing with this knee. It's because he got a quick okay, you're good.
Well, he wasn't a terrorist.
Apparently. But I had like full body pat down with the front and back of their hand because it makes a difference apparently.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. So they did like my legs, my back, like all over like my entire body.
And he hates to be touched.
That's true. We did talk about that. But I'm complying. So
he's like, don't touch me.
Yeah, full body pat down, front and back of their hands. Like, not a quick little like pat down, full body. And then like my siblings who waited in line got through the TSA line before me.
Oh my goodness.
And I got escorted in front.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They did have to wait for my sister-in-law because she had a book with her. And since we were in North Carolina, the humidity made the pages too thick. Oh. So they had to check her book to see if she was hiding something in the book.
That's crazy.
Because they couldn't see through it.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
So if you take a very thick book through the TSA, they might stop you, by the way.
That's so crazy.
So through all of that, we get through all that finally, and I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, let's just get to this is ridiculous. We got everything back in.
Did you cry?
I don't think I cried. I don't know.
I might have cried.
But I was very annoyed. Like, this is
so dumb.
Yeah. Like the only quote unquote like fake red flag that we could think of is aside from a teenager making jokes with his friends, like, I'm gonna
bomb the airport.
Not actually say that, but
hey, some teenagers might say that.
But I was like, whatever.
Oh.
I don't like
he would say that. He hates it.
I don't, but I do, but I don't. Something like that. It's like I don't like that. Anyway. Or like, depression. So I don't like myself. Yeah. But again, I'm 18. I haven't done anything. I didn't do drugs. I didn't have parties. But so we get all the way through, and over intercom, the entire intercom, they say Joshua's last name. Please
Terrorist.
report to gate A11, which was the gate we were flying out of. And I have to go there, give them my ID again. We get the same rigmarole. And by the way, somebody else who heard Joshua something went there and they were like, yeah, they were like, oh no, we're not looking for you. We're looking so
we're looking for the terrorist, Josh.
The fake one. I don't know. I'm not a bad person.
I'm aware.
So I get through.
Bad people don't do podcasts.
That's a lie.
Don't. I don't really buy into bad people.
There are bad people, but that's not the point of this episode.
That's true. We'll have to bad people episode.
Bad people are bad.
Is that the mall song?
No, that's a completely different song.
It sounds like it though. Sorry.
Right. So like he scans my ID, looks at my ID for some reason or another, and goes, okay, you're good. Whatever. Now we're waiting for a flight to like board. And there's like an overweight or like too many bookings with like carry-ons. So they're offering to check bags for free. And so they're gonna let those people in first. And a lady complained, she's like, what about first class? And it was really funny.
What do you mean? What is she?
Normally first class gets boarded first.
So it was before first class.
Yeah, if you volunteer to check your bag, you gotta board first.
I just was always assuming that first class was already on.
No, they were
always on.
Doing the math or whatever, something, people to check bags. And we had a layover in the Georgia airport, Atlanta, Georgia airport that we were flying to. And we had like multiple hour layovers. So we were like, yes, let's check our bags. We don't have to worry about it. Salt Lake, here you go. And so when they're scanning our tickets, they have a little screen. You know, they have a little screen when you scan your ticket.
Yeah. The ones where, but when's the last time you flew then?
No, I flew last year. Now it's on your phone.
Yeah, and then it's that little screen you're talking about where you do that and then you go?
Kind of. So it was like a little screen, you do it, and it's like this little tiny like screen like this big.
That's tiny.
Yeah, a little baby screen. And when they scanned my ticket, it said security check on it. But they didn't stop me again.
You got sec checked, like the sign.
Sure. So we got.
The airport's a cult. They were looking for the next cult leader. Sorry. Oh.
Yep, and it's the 18-year-old me, apparently. So we get home. We finally after all of that, and when we get home, my dad's pull our stuff out of the checked bag that he got, there was a notice in the bag that the TSA had gone through it. And they had said they're not responsible for anything lost or stolen or broken while they went through, any locks, whatever, in that thing. And I have lotions for my eczema that I took, this medicated one and then just a moisturizer. And we put them in a bag because you shouldn't know the pressure change can freak out lotion bottles. You shouldn't know.
Yeah,
I'm being so.
Oh, I know because I would always, if I ever took shampoo or whatever, take the lid off, put plastic wrap on it, and then screw it back on, and then this way it wouldn't explode all over it.
Yeah, so we put it in a bag in case it exploded. It was in a bag. They taped the bag shut that had the lotions, tape, whatever.
Wow.
And we asked my brother, who also checked it back with us, and they didn't go through his.
Because he's not a terrorist.
Yes.
I can't believe you're a terrorist. And I allow you to be in my house.
It's fake.
Oh, it's fake.
It's all fake because I've flown multiple times since.
So that's so crazy. So I wonder why that even happened to you.
It's possible it was completely random. It's possible something else happened. Crazy.
What does SSSS stand for? Super scary, stupid security.
Something.
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 Put another S on there.
Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know why it was a thing.
Tell me why.
I don't know. To this day, I don't know. Because it hasn't happened again.
Man.
And I've flown, like, we've gone back to North Carolina. I've flown to California multiple times. I've flown to Arizona. Like, nothing.
Weird.
Just randomly at 18. So
I would have hated that. I would have been so mad because I would have been like, I'm not a terrorist. Because I even got mad. Like, you know how they randomly check like different bags? They'll just go off over to the side. Whenever mine goes, I'm like, why? What? Do I look like a terrorist? But I guess like if I were a terrorist, then I would try and make it a point to not look like a terrorist. But what does a terrorist look like? It's like, what does a murderer look like? You know? And so I guess that's not a good question. Do I look like a terrorist?
Well, it's funny, though, because my older brother, the one between me and the oldest, he has longer hair than mine is at the time. So, like, my hair's decently long. His hair's longer. And he did have one arrest previously for underage drinking.
Terrorist.
He went to parties, whatever. So, like,
he went to parties.
Yeah, and it was just so funny that, like, if he wasn't stopped for anything, because he would, if you were to profile him, he would be a stoner.
Yes.
He looked like a stoner.
Gotcha.
And so it's like, oh, somebody's got drugs. It would be.
And then guy. Here's this clean cut kid.
Yes, who just graduated high school.
This little baby Josh.
Also, is
a terrorist.
Side note. You know the book I told you about, my sister-in-law's book.
Yeah.
And me. While they were doing all of that, they let my dad's full water bottle through, which is against the TSA regulations.
Oh my
because through
gosh.
everything, like, we could finally get on. Oh, my dad drinks water, and he's like, I didn't fill this. It's like, when did? It's like, they didn't make me dump out my water.
Oh my gosh, how stupid is that?
Yeah.
That is so stupid.
So again, illusion of security.
Indeed.
I mean, maybe this episode's going to get in trouble again.
No.
Because they say that, but
that would be really stupid if any of you people try and get him in trouble.
Well, I mean, I've been saying that.
You'll be banned from the podcast.
I've been saying that for years, though. And like, they have listening devices are always on us.
Listen, I'm for real.
It's your phone.
Because something just happened the other day.
Talk about cats, and then you're seeing ads for kitty litter. Yeah.
Not that exact thing, but yeah. Like, Jared was talking about something, and then all of a sudden, the next thing I knew, it's right there, and I'm like,
yeah.
My mom used to always say that. When I was little, she'd always say, Big Brother's watching. Always, always. And that was before the internet.
Yeah. So let us know if you have any crazy airport stories. I think mine kind of takes the cake. Sorry. I have yet to hear a crazier airport story.
That's pretty crazy.
About other than that, like mine. Anything crazier than 18-year-old me getting
that's
flagged.
Pretty crazy.
Like,
I mean, there could be crazier stories, but yeah, I've never heard one. You've never heard one. Have you ever heard one?
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments.
If you have a crazy.
Like and subscribe. Welcome to our channel. Hey, friends.
Anywho, what's it?
Holiday Hoobie Wedding.
Holiday Hoobie Wedding.
I love that.
Do you have a sign for us since we?
No, I thought today was. Oh, today's signs. Signs everywhere. Signs. Oops. That was. I sang the wrong word.
Oh.
That's fine.
What is a good?
You know what? Also. What?
What sign? Yeah, what's
all right, this is the sign for airplanes. Put my mic down.
It's not like that.
And that is the sign. No.
Jesus.
Like Jesus.
You were totally.
I bet you Jesus could teleport.
Oh, maybe. I'm not sure. Anytime my dad would ordered this on your house, and he just did this. And we're like, stop it.
Oh my
Like,
god!
stop making yourself the martyr.
Oh my
Like,
gosh!
shut up. Maybe it was not that. Maybe it was a New York trip.
Either way, it was very inappropriate.
That's my dad.
That's my dad. Oh my gosh, what is that? That's
something.
I'm from the 90s. Oh no, he's from the 90s.
I barely lived through the 90s. Barely.
That's true.
97.
But you almost died in the 90s.
I did almost die in the 90s.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
No, I almost died in the 90s, and I've almost died in the 2000s, and there's maybe a third time. So I got 6 more lives.
Oh, there you
because
go.
Apparently,
so you're fine.
Me and my older brother are cats, and that's a story for another day.
Who knew? That's a story for the pet episode.
Oh.
There's no pet episode.
Not yet, anyway. It's just...
Every episode's a pet episode.
Just one. Just one. One of the multitude of pets you have.
I only have 4 pets.
Multitude.
Multitudinous pets.
Anyways, what's it? I think that's everything I got.
I never have anything to say, so I'm done.
You have plenty to say.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know. If you hear this and you want to know what the stories are ahead of time, pay me $5 and I'll tell you. Or don't. You just wait. I don't know. I'll tell you the stories of how I almost died twice.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty crazy too.
Mm-hmm.
You got some crazy stories.
Yeah, but I also did nothing. So,
what do you mean, like to die?
No. I'm just saying, like, I've done nothing.
Oh, yeah,
like,
so that's kind of crazy. It's not like you're like jumping out of airplanes or like, yeah.
I'm just here.
He's just going on hot dates.
Nope.
This guy, he's gonna die, I think, because Twomson might kill him.
He tried to bite my finger.
I know, he's biting my finger. No.
You don't know the trick with it. So you push your finger to the back of their mouth so they can't bite. That's what I did.
I'm not doing that. One time, Redude's cat was chewing on my string on my sweatshirt, and I was like, okay, that's fine. She can chew on it. It's not a big deal. Yes, it is. I didn't know that if a cat chews on a string, it's going to the back of their throat. And when you pull that thing out, it is slimy and nasty. Ew.
Anyway.
That's all I have to say.
So I guess that's everything. Whatever, bye.